Hello everyone, welcome to today's London session. A bit later than normal, sorry about that. This room was under, what do you call it nowadays? Maintenance. Here I am. Alright, what's your trading plan today? What do you tell me? What do you think is going to happen today? Please tell me, what is your currency pair to trade today? What is your plan today? What do you think about May? What is everything? How is everything going? Is it even going great? Is it even a good day? Alright people, let's get this party started. Seems like we are... Music too loud, DJ. Oh, sorry. You can reduce the thing. I didn't say anything interesting anyways. But if you have plenty... If your only trouble in life is not funding, maybe you should consider today's sponsor.
This video/stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicating with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Other than that, people, so music is down now. I think it's good enough. So let's see if I can put its next music down so low that you won't even hear it. I don't think you can hear it now even. So Deke says, "Good. Hello, Evan. Hello, Renee. Good pound dollar. We will do pound dollar. Fine. Then I will just go down to maybe that one. I think that's a better one." I went through yesterday's stream. I almost couldn't even hear my own music even. So I don't know. Maybe there's music you guys can hear and I can't hear in the replay. But okay. Fair enough. What's going on, mate? What's going on? What's going on? So first of all, who was it? It was Deke. Deke said, "What about pound dollar?" Okay. First of all, 4 hour. What's going on here? We have reached target for the month. Sheldon has a public service announcement. I will put on my danger zone glasses. Sorry. Sweet. So, what are you saying, Sheldon? Sheldon says, "Just thought about publicly let Eivind know that he has changed my way of trading and seeing for better trades and understanding where the market could go. Truly great mentor." Boom, people. Boom. That's what you do with happy clients. I've not told him to say anything like this, so it's totally up to him. But I'm deeply grateful. Deeply grateful. I'm deeply grateful. It's a joy. It's a joy to work with you, Sheldon. Another guy yesterday, it wasn't publicly, so I'm just going to don't say his name. Another guy said yesterday that I've changed his trading. A different person, by the way. I've changed his trading so much. He was over trading like Galamatias, and it was up and down, selling lows, selling lower lows, buying higher highs. Not you, Sheldon. And yesterday he said that he doesn't even have pulse when he's trading anymore. And he's a changed man. You know, those are the things that live and die for. I don't promote that too much with you guys. I don't know why, but sometimes it's just, you know, happiness. It's just happiness. So, Yeah, and then we have another one joining the Mentorship today, so grateful for that one as well. Hopefully I can change yet another person's trajectory after Forex. And I will try my absolute best. So yeah. The thing is with pound, we have hit target for the month, bro. And we have hit that's why we have the checker mark. This week's was 26.99 for the week as well. That means, mate, that what you are... that means, mate, that you are not at all able to trade this anymore to the downside. It's gone. It's passed. It has reached target. There is no more to do. Now, we had a bit of a bounce yesterday and a bit lower low now, but that is now outside of what I would like to trade. It's outside what I would call normal, and I would say, well, it's 26th of April today, and we have soon May. So, you know, it's really, really important to have full control of what you are doing and when you're doing it. So, yeah. According to ING, we are seeing that volatility is on the rise. Forex markets are a little calmer after Chinese authorities promised to offer more support to the economy, but are more freely floating the Mundimbi, plus the steady withdrawal of central bank liquidity over the coming months and quarters, warned that FX volatility will only rise further for today. Look out for US consumer confidence data and what it means for the Fed. FX markets are calmer, and then and speed up this review of big tech companies helping Asia tech stocks overnight. And then that is more China away from the shorter term challenges from chasing China. Monday, yeah, nah, still not. I don't talking about China, same people. But if Forex volatility will also be driven by high withdrawal of central bank liquidity, both rate hikes and quantitative tightening about to come through over the coming months and quarters as central banks start to think of shrinking their balance sheet. The Forex consequence of higher volatility should be the beginning to carry trade strategy fall out of favor. Like yesterday, the dollar will found more friends. For today, we are interested in the consumer confidence data. ECB tightening expectations are taking a hit. That's why there is a sell-off in Europe and also in the European equities, having priced in 85 basis points ECB tightening by the end of the year. By last Friday, these expectations have dropped to 72 basis points. Also seeing Euro USD falling more because of this. And we are dependent on Ukraine. And Russia now seeing to be targeting the Western military aid for Ukraine more directly with attacks on railway infrastructure. Questioning whether attacks move closer to the border with NATO partners. The thing is, people, is that Russia has said that anyone who's contributing militarily to Ukraine is also automatically part of the war. That means that basically the whole NATO has been contributing material to the Ukraine, and maybe in the end Russia is going to just get a bit fed up with it and start attacking those convoys as well. Norway, Belgium, Netherlands, this is Germany sent anything? Yeah, probably. I think they changed. UK, Norway. Who else has done it? Probably America as well. Has sent other types of military aid. Norway sent also some clothes and stuff and helmets. Those are important things for those are important things to look forward to. Those are important things to have considered. I also saw that it was Lavrov that said that nuclear war is likely. I don't like that man, bro. I don't like that man, bro. So to whoever said, not whoever, to everyone who said hello, I say hello back. All right, cool. Now, dollar, pound dollar, can't trade anymore. Sorry about that, bro. Pound yen, mate. How's that going? It is falling off the cliff. Okay. So, is this a market you're able to trade? First of all, there is no reversal. There is no pullback there. That is definitely some area you need to look into the future. Then we have now broken below S2, which is fair enough. Fair enough. The only thing to consider here is where are we in the monthly? We almost hit target on the monthly, but we're coming down to M3, which should be a good buy area, but it didn't hold. Okay, fair enough. Coming down a bit more, maybe down all the way down to 158. So this is a 300 pip more move to the downside before, you know, because we broke that one now. We broke that one now. That means to me that we need to go back down to. So since we broke this level here as demand, that is no longer demand, we have this level of demand now. The question is then, people, how is it to day trade? How is it to day trade this? How has it been day trading this? So today we came up to central as a clear sell as today. There is no buys here. There's no sells here. So that didn't come to fruition. Fair enough. Sell there. New lower low. Come back up again. Sell again. That's kind of long time no see, Juan. How are you, mate? Another mentorship student passing by. Manny. How are you, mate? How are you? Ian. I have been working on my Aussie diet lately. I don't know how it's going, but I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there. It's a bit up and down so far, but can't take everything in one day. In one day. So, me, Harold, and Mira was yesterday up, and we were listening to, what do you guys call him? Courage. And Courage was playing, I don't know what game it was. Some guy there was a guy in a pot that looked, and the guy looks, well, there's a guy in a pot. That's a pot. And there's a guy in there, and the guy looks like Putin, and he has like a big stick, and then with some kind of attachment thing, kind of, I don't know, something, and then it will be like trying to get up, on the rocks, kind of a thing, or whatever. And then what happened in this game was that many of the viewers were sending super chats with messages that would be read out by the bot, and they're roasting him. Wow, it was so funny, people. I'm just waiting for you guys to come to that level. It was 6 or 7 or 9,000 people watching, so you know it's a lot of people. But when you guys come to that level where you guys super chat to roast me, this guy was roasted. You know, they just called him a walrus, and they're like, "Yeah, go eat some salad." It's basically public bullying, but he took it well. I guess it was well meant, but it was definitely the funniest, one of the funniest streams I've been to, mostly because of how the people were reacting to it. By all means. Right? First of all, resistance, support. So I don't think there's anything else to say here. Did you sell that if you're a seller? All good, still been watching your lives even though I can't watch them live. Okay. So right now, that is your sell. And you're wondering, how do I know it's a sell? Well, bro. It's daily M3. I don't know about you though, but okay, there. That's daily M3. That's your sell if you want to. If you're a buyer, you need to wait for a higher high, higher low situation. Continuation higher. Boom, 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 boom. So far, That's your sell. So I'm just going to add that to you. And then I'm going to take away that. And then I'm going to do that. So whatever you are, that's kind of what you see. That's what you should see at least. So if your salary you think we're going to go lower than 1350. Yesterday in the daily setups, I said that stock market is currently behaving like a dead cat bounce, meaning I don't believe this bullish move is going to go higher until I kind of see proof. What proof do I need to see? I need to see higher highs and higher lows. All right. If Miro is here or anyone who else plays Counter-Strike, can you guys tell me how do you buy ammo? How do you ammo? I thought ammo was supposed to be that and that. Colon and then I don't know what to call those. We call them colon and semicolon. That's Norwegian. So is that how you buy ammo in Counter-Strike? I just rediscovered Counter-Strike and I love the living life out of it. So that's kind of where I believe Nasdaq is at the moment. The only problem is, where is the target, mate? It is down at 1280 level. So congratulations. So that's my plan. That's your plan. Same thing for S&P. Oops. That is your plan. Clear as a day. And this is my plan. Clear as a day. I'm not going to buy it yet. Don't worry. But I'm going to wait for that. So that means that you thinking this way. I think that way. And then we had, you are then supposed to be targeting 4120. That is your target. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Kyle. Gary says, hope all is well. Yeah, it is going well. You know, the thing is, I've had a... I'm not going to complain. And the reason why you're here is not to listen to me complaining. Apparently, hype, somebody said in a video, the reason why a hype was no longer anyone would watch him because he would whine and complain. So I don't want to complain. But you know, it's been difficult mentally lately. I must say it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. And the reason for that is many, but you know, I think we all get tired mentally in the end because I spend every living second of my awake time of thinking of how I can improve your guys' experiences, how I can do better, being in meetings, finding trade plans, talking to trade plans, planning streams, and you know it's can be enough sometimes when you're just sitting in front of a computer and always try to improve yourself, and in the end you're like, do I ever do anything good for anyone? So there has been that period, definitely. So for Aussie, I would say that, you know, I'm not going to say we'll have a bullish trend, but I'm going to say that since we hit it early, then I would imagine that the market wants to go back up to 73 before falling again. Right now we have a small reversal, and if this just continues lower, then I don't care too much. The reason why I don't care too much because we already have hit target-ish. We have done a retrace, and the most important thing right now is, where is it going to go? Is it going to go higher? Is it going to go lower? Well, like, this is a 50-50 chance, bro. This is where it needs to hold if it's going to go bullish. But the whole reason for this move is take profit. The whole reason for this move is take profit. So you know, it's just one thing, and then I'm gonna make it a bit more beautiful. Okay. So now you have here that, and then if it continues lower or whatever, it's already target for everything. So there's no more downside on my end. Dollar has finally hit, what is it? Monthly target, weekly target, that is weekly target, and then monthly target. Is that far enough as well? Yeah, way above the monthly target. So I think that's enough bullishness. I'm not just gonna sell it, but I'm not gonna expect more bullishness than 102. Boom. Boom. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I said that on Sunday. 102. 102 hits. Come on, mate. Give me some claps here, people. You guys are just... You guys are... You guys are not... You guys are one Norwegian congregation. What Norwegian congregation do? They just look at you, wait, and you'll be annoyed if you're not on topic. You know. So I will do it myself then. Clap. Sånn. As far as I know, there's going to be a giveaway on Friday. And yeah, I think it's going to be a giveaway on Friday. So I'm gonna go do one more thing here, people. It's not a sales pitch, but okay. In the link or description of this video, there's a couple of links, and I don't know if anyone knows, but there you can get discount if you use the link. If you, well, it's supposed to be. Oh no, it's not there. Oh, wow. That's a fail in a half and a million. Okay, I'll find it though. I was thinking, like, if you guys buy TradingView Pro, you can get like up to $30 off if you use my link and you support me and you support yourself. The same thing is if you use I'm gonna find it, the link to TraderNix. What do you call it? TraderNix dashboard. I can't remember right now. There's also a discount for you guys there if you use my link, and of course, you know, Trader Central. I'm only here, so I'm just trying to make you guys, both of us, to save some money. That's all. But you know what? And as you might see now, whatever I gain, I give back anyways. So it's not like you lost anything either, do you? You get wholesome content in return. That's what you get. Euro, dollar. Yesterday, what happened, mate? Okay. So we did what? We made a trade plan in the what? In the meeting. I said 75.50 should be the high. It was the high because today, this morning, you only got 73.80 if you wanted to sell anything. So yeah, I'm not celebrating it. I'm just acknowledging that our trade plan yesterday wasn't too bad after all. It went well, and we've hit target too early. So I'm all waiting for this one to return back higher. Edge Finder, yes. Money, Edge Finder, yes, true. What did we talk about gold yesterday? We talked about gold going to 1900 on Sunday. Today we talk about, and then we said we need to look for resistance at 1980 or 1940. Well, currently we're not there at all, right? We're just waiting for pullback here. And if you're trying to sell it on a 5 minutes chart, for example, I don't see any good setups here. It's still very much a range-bound market, where the 200 EMA is just, flat as a pancake. So right now there isn't much of a setup on gold other than just waiting for it to come back up to where you kind of want it to come back up. So it's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of waiting game. And the other thing to note, just gonna do 20 second. There we go. Yeah, Pepsi. Is that this is Friday low, right? Well, didn't hold on in the end, but that could have been a buy there. But nothing else than that, mates. Yeah. So that's gold for you. The scalping 5 minutes chart, 15 minutes chart, just flat, and then 1 hour. It's also very, very flat. So we just need it to come back up again to some kind of resistance. If you have any charts you want me to go through, you can send your charts to on Discord. There is their own here. Mahez has sent one where you can get your charts on stream. I will talk about it, and I believe you made money there, bro. I believe you made money there. So, congrats, mate, on that one. Even though I do disagree, but can't take that away from you. So, good on you, Miles, for first of all posting, second of all market agreeing with you, and third of all being such a good trader. Hi, Chris. So oil. All right, what's oil about? Oil has hit target for the week on sellers. What does that mean? Sellers should get out. What does it mean then? It means that we should go higher. What does it mean on a 15-minute time frame? Nothing much other than we might want to look for bullish buys on the 1 hour on the daily. That means that is the buy for today. Not that you should buy it, but that's the buy today. And then I will wait for that, and that might be my buy tomorrow. So I can't take it now. Why? Because I will want to see it come. Well, the thing is, people, if it comes a bit lower than current price, I'm going to look like a lunatic just because I couldn't wait until tomorrow, right? And if this one goes higher, I'm just following my plan. So I'm going to win anyways. Okay? I'm going to win anyways. And we haven't technically turned around yet. It's just my wishful thinking that we should go high before coming back lower. So this is probably the most optimistic thing I've seen today. On anything whatsoever, by the way. The other thing we need to then go through is sentiment report for retail traders on IG. They are updated an hour ago, and Aussie dollar, mostly retail traders who is normally always wrong. They have bought Aussie dollar, they have bought Euro dollar, they have bought New Zealand dollar, they have bought they bought pound dollar. They're mostly selling pound yen. They're probably getting some profits now. They are mostly selling USD CAD, which is currently going higher. They're currently selling USD yen that currently is going higher or stopped a bit list up there. And they are pretty flat on USDZR. How does this look like when you are extreme? Like when we're going down to 20%, market tends to peak and go reverse back down again. Hasn't done that yet. You can see it here where it goes up to like 60% here. It bottoms out and goes back up again. That's kind of what you're looking for. Peaks, this is 80%, and then it reverses. So this is, so we might have some more until we go up to the 75 area, 80 area. So maybe some more move down on Aussie dollar. It was Westpac that said that They wanted it to go down to, what was it, 70, to go down to the range of 71, 70 area, 0.70, sorry, and 0.71 area is kind of what they're expecting. And we are currently stopped at 71.40. There might be a new lower low here to wait for us. But where are we now? We are going into May. Where are we mentally, physically, psychologically on pound, on Australian dollar, for example? We are very low. On euro, we are a lower low. On pound, we are lower low. On New Zealand dollar, we are lower low. Is that a good place to start selling for the new month? Probably not. Probably not. So, if you are thinking like, you know, it's going to be a good day, yeah, it's going to be a good day. How do you get into this pound yen trade, bros? How do you get into the sell? How do you sell Aussie yen? How do you sell pound yen? How do you sell the market? It's been beautifully today. It's been beautiful today, actually. It's been beautifully today. Going up to M3 on most of them and then folding. Personal Freedom says, so dollar is stronger right now. 100 million% stronger at the moment. The only problem here is it's a Tuesday already, as far as I remember. And we are seeing dollar hitting target already on the week. That means generally that we might set up for a reversal. That's all. New Zealand yen, mate. Okay, we can do New Zealand yen. So, it did not come back up to resistance. It did not turn higher. Do you think that's going to happen later this week? Do you think that's going to happen later this week? I don't know what you mean, Kyle. Are we gonna buy New Zealand yen, pound yen pairs, or are we gonna buy what are we gonna buy? What's the story there? Oh, okay. Okay, just be careful out there. That's all. Possibly. The thing here is, people, we have fallen pretty hard. And we are probably going to fall more. And the only reasonable thing to do here is to continue selling. If you're thinking of buying it, it is definitely way too high. No, sorry, it's definitely way too low, and it's not bullish, and it's just creating lower lows, you know? So here is definitely patience, and even though if it goes up tomorrow, straight up tomorrow. Now, the thing here is, Manny, it's not really what level. Now, you have that possibility. You have that possibility down to 82, possibility down to 81, 80. The thing is what has happened in between here. This is a vacuum here. It's just a straight candle. And 82, 83 is probably the next one, which is down 200 pips more. First daily support at least before anything else, because yeah, also we can't say that we have some resistance turning into support, but it doesn't need to when it's to take profit. It can just continue falling until it reverses. So I'm very pragmatic about it, as I would call it. Pragmatic, meaning I'm just gonna wait until it reverses. So whenever that happens. Okay. Yeah, pragmatic, yeah. And yeah, I don't have much more to say than that to you guys today, actually. I apparently need to fix my affiliate links, so you guys can start saving some money by looking at this stream. I need to set up do I have meetings today? Yeah, meetings tonight. And then I need to what? I need to do what? Yeah, I need to fix those available things so you can get some money out of it. Some perks from being on this stream, or if you just pass by anyways. And the other thing then we need to go through is I need to plan for May, so I need to do that as well. I need to set up the giveaway as well, so I can have all the infrastructure ready for you guys. Other than that, today we are looking at Apple coming into finding some support, but it's more than anything else just resistance. And as a day trader here, I don't know why it looks so weird, but okay. Is it because I'm on 1 hour? I feel like I'm on daily here. But yeah, so it's not really that nice to buy yet. It's kind of like a dead bounce cat in middle of nowhere. But it's definitely resistance level at the 164 and then going lower. Tesla is just in a range. Microsoft making lower lows and lower highs, so that doesn't add any value to us. Google just made a bloop as well, having a pullback yesterday, coming into pre-market here a bit lower on Zoom. Netflix has just done a big poop, and it's gonna continue pooping. Bank of America, which is surprisingly bearish when we are thinking about having increased interest rates. That's kind of the thing is that I would definitely look to buy. So I just need to wait for the bullish reaction in the market as well. To also agree that this bank is gonna make banks. It's gonna laugh all the way to the bank. Soybean had a bigger of a pullback earlier yesterday, and so it's not entirely bullish again. I don't like this low here, so I'm off again. But it's definitely been a couple of interesting 3 weeks now. Is it 3 weeks? Oh, 3 days. No. It's 3 weeks, yeah, 3 weeks of bullishness on soybean. But it's not easy, mate. So the reason why there's no setups or lack of setups today is I'm just waiting for it. What sectors do you like in recession? So in a recession, what is proof? What is the recession-proof stocks? It's definitely to be into gold and mining. It's definitely to be recession. Healthcare? Also, people still need. I guess they need to pay less though. I guess there will be less people having insurance, but that one, insurance, and then so the normal bread and butter that everyone needs anyways. People need food, milk, clothes. Not that they're gonna rally, but I'm definitely going into metals. I'm definitely going into safe havens. I'm definitely not buying retail, not buying hotel, not buying airlines. I am definitely not buying tech. I'm definitely not buying anything related to spending, as that has a lot of fluctuation. But you might even want to go into infrastructure, and you want to go into military. Probably also liquor and ammunition. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying Netflix anymore. Tech, nah. That's after the recession. That's when the recovery is. Not when you're looking into the recession, but when you're in the recession, you will look to buy tech again. Yeah. So banks are definitely about when there's higher interest rates, they will have more wiggle room. Do you think anyone can learn trading? Yep, absolutely. So what are you thinking when you think of so what is the reaction of people, market, government when you hear recession? I hear spending, I hear support packages, I hear stimulus checks, I hear people not going to buy clothes anymore, I hear people not going to take the bus anymore, they're not gonna pay for rent anymore. That means real estate, that means retail, that means Home Depot, that means all those are gonna fall. And then what will the government invest into? Maybe military, infrastructure, grants to, I don't know, green energy. I guess that's the new thing nowadays. For Biden, which was very, 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 very opposite of Trump in my eyes. So those are, and you also need to look into where will the money go, where will people invest generally currently. So right now, commodities has gone skyrocketed because you have inflation, and that creates more inflation and goes higher because of inflation. So that's kind of a deal that is still there until we have stagflation. Puppy says, I disagree with tech. So Puppy, the thing here is, where you have to know where am I talking about, right? So let's say this is how the market goes generally, right? It goes gross in the end, right? So this is the boom phase. This is the recession. I can't even spell recession, so just have to hear my words on it. Boom, recession, recovery, and then boom again. That is is it called? Business cycle or economic cycle? Yeah, something like this. you know. Boom, expansion, depression, through recovery. Yeah, I was a bit early in the recovery there. Expansion, peak. Yeah, so I just used boom instead of expansion. Fair enough. Same thing. Shame shebang. Okay. So it is. So if you stand, if we are here though, if we are here now, and we are looking into recession, okay, then tech is going to fall the most. Tech is going to start rising first. All right. So if you go to NASDAQ, for example, you go to daily, and you go back to 2020, sorry. It fell when? It fell, the peak of that market was that day, 20th of February. Compare that to SPX. All right, and then adding both of them to line chart. Okay, cool. So they fell. So this one fell earlier, I would say. Nasdaq fell a bit earlier. S&P went deeper, and Nasdaq rose earlier. Right? It went up 8% in this period, while SPX was negative almost 7%. So Nasdaq recovered earlier than S&P 500, and it went way better. So it's the first one to fall, but it's the first one to recover. So right now is a different case, right? Poppy. Right now is a different case. I was talking about when you look into recession and we are looking into, you know, it's going to be tough. Google and Nvidia are overpriced. You can always find undervalued stocks. Yeah, that's a different case, bro. That's a different case. The best time to buy value stocks is during recession. Yeah, Coca-Cola is probably still going to live through that. Bank of America is still going to live through that. You also saw that, what was it? It was Cruise Line that was really having a lot of trouble during COVID. And what is it called? Pfizer. Are they even back again? How do you say Pfizer? Pfizer. Okay, I can't remember how it's spelled. Pfizer. That is German. Oh my god. So, how did Pfizer do? Let's see, come back to candles. Candles, thank you. So Pfizer went up in 2020 like a rocket ship, right? 2021 grade. Actually, okay, because I remember it to be this like range moment. I was like, why doesn't it go higher? But once COVID hit, and it was just more and more. I think it was like 4 doses or something like that in Norway. Of course, they're making way more money, right? But if you, good morning, Frankie. Yeah. So right now, if you look at Google, well, you have to look at Google in terms of how do you believe people are going to spend money, right? And are people still going to be buying ads? Are Google still going to make money on our information? Is that going to change? Probably not. Is YouTube, which we are a part of, also still going to have viewers? Are we going to grow? I don't know. So the thing here is if you look into their earnings, I think did they beat? I think they beat it as far as I remember. But overview then. As far as I remember, that was probably like just last year then. Yeah, Q1 hasn't happened yet. It's 26th of April. It's 26. It's today actually. Today? Is it going to come today? Okay. And yeah, now I remember. Yeah, It's just because I remember last time, 1st of February, that they beat expectations. The question is, are they going to give us a negative surprise as well? 2 seconds. That was a double one. Wow. Oh, wait. Sorry. Oh. So that is definitely, yeah, Q4. Yeah, I just remember it was yeah, that's why I remember. But okay, then we'll just have to wait for that one today. Then it's gonna come later today. When is it gonna come? Google Q1 reports 2020. It just says 26th of April. Okay. Doesn't say when. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. But, yeah. So, if you have a positive day today, that would probably be better. But, it's definitely currently falling off the charts among anything else. So, you know, I only want to buy when it's low, but I want to buy a bearish trend. You know, a bit of technical analysis is important. What else do we need to go through? And then it was, yeah, it's not that one. It's what? Is it Quant? No, it's not that one. It's not Quantum. It was a company I was looking into earlier today, but I cannot remember for the life of me right now what I was looking at. Maybe it wasn't important anyways. I'm currently loading in on what do you call it? It's in Norway anyways. I don't know if it's, yeah, actually, yeah. Equinor has had a pretty fun travel. And we are currently at 300. So that's been a really good ride at the moment. And Hydro was a fun ride, and Yara was also a fun ride until it kind of dropped off the cliff in April. But Equinor is kind of what I'm mostly into at the moment, and then I'm trying to buy the big ones in America when it's bullish kind of a thing as well. So I just need to be a bit more patient there as well. Just a bit more patient there. So Equinor is the state-owned oil company in Norway. It's on Euronext in Oslo, Oslo Stock Exchange. It's an first of all, oil company, but also they're gonna supply more gas to Germany when Russia when they're gonna ban Russia. So I think they're gonna have plentiful of earnings to be reporting. The thing is about Norway, you're not supposed to be, we're not supposed to take advantage of anyone or anything, right? So it's really weird to see that, yeah, we're making record profits. If you look at this earnings report here, it's a 27% surprise, right? It is absolutely massive, right? So, they are gonna keep doing money, keep making money. So yeah. Sounds investing. Yeah, it sounds fairly investing actually. Alright, people. hope you guys having a fantastic day. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully you are a bit more interested into what and hopefully a little bit more educated. That's all. Okay, have a good day, people. See you tomorrow, I think it is, actually. So, and Dell setups tonight as well. So, yeah, boom, have a good day.